Let's see how this goes. 13 Halloween movies ranked on Halloween. Okay, Halloween films are up there. Before I get started, God bless Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis. He's by far my favorite character in this franchise. Um, I do enjoy Jamie Lee Curtis in some movies, particularly Halloween H2O. I find the David Gordon Green trilogy very overrated and don't care for the Rob Zombie Halloween films. So you can kind of guess where how this ranking is going to go. So let's get on with it with 13th place with the Halloween with no redeeming qualities. Still the worst one, and that's Halloween Resurrection from 2002 with Buster Rhymes that kills off Laurie Strode in the opening act. 12. I haven't rehearsed this at all, by the way, so I'm generally making this up as I go along. 12, 12. I think we've got to go for, yeah, Halloween Ends. I'm sorry. One of the Halloween films I've seen in the cinema. I think I've only watched it once since owning it on DVD. But it had the potential to be different and interesting, but no. Okay. 11, 11, 11, 11. It has to be one of Rob Zombie's too. And yeah, Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I've never liked this film, let's be honest. Never ever. And that remains to be the case. I think the biggest fallout with me with this movie is how they butchered the character of Dr. Loomis. Unforgivable. So next, yeah, it's got to be Rob Zombie's original Halloween. My first Halloween cinema trip. You know, there's only really one Halloween film I've actually enjoyed in the cinema. Yeah, Rob Zombie's. I didn't like his vision for Halloween at all. I didn't like Michael speaking as a kid. Hated all that. Too much backstory. And it wasn't good either. Okay, so next. What's going to be next in my ranking? So number nine. Number nine. I'm going with Halloween 2018. I know this will rub some people the wrong way, but this is so. I don't get why people like this movie. It's so. I came out of the cinema disappointed. I was like, this is not even. I was wanting this to be the best sequel. I was hyped for this movie. Throughout 2018, I was really rooting for this movie after the. I just didn't have a good time with the Rob Zombie double Halloween films. And it had been 9 years since the last Halloween movie released, and I was really rooting for it. But I'm always gobsmacked when this movie is like number two or three, four in people's lists. No, not for me. Um, I am not a fan of Halloween 20. I don't even like the title, Halloween 2018. It's a sequel to Halloween. Why is it not called like Halloween Returns? It just even the title annoys me. So right, I would say each following Halloween film I get some sort of enjoyment out of. Uh, Next, I'm going to go with Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. Um, Not a good movie overall. It's a sad farewell to Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis. Um, I wish he had a better send off. I've not actually seen the producer's cut all the way through. I've seen bits here and there. Maybe need to sit down and watch. I think I would enjoy that cut of the film better by the looks of things. But the cinema cut, not a big fan of. Not a big fan of. Um, I enjoyed it as a kid, but when I go to rewatch, I'm like, oh, this is a mess of a movie. This is all over the place. However, it does have a great atmosphere, and um, it just feels like more like a Halloween movie than the movies I've mentioned so far. Okay, I think I'm going to go Halloween 5 next. That's quite weak. Even though, as I say, I get some enjoyment out of The Curse of Michael Myers and Halloween 5. Love Loomis in this. I know some fans don't like him, the way his character is portrayed in this, but I think his character would be like this after so many Halloween nights going wrong. He would be this crazy by now. So I'm all for that. Got to mention Daniel Harris puts on a great performance in Halloween 4 and 5, and she's arguably at her best here. So it has its moments, Halloween 5. It has its moments, particularly the third act. I think it's pretty solid. So yeah, I get some enjoyment out of 5. Right, it's getting a bit difficult, I'm gonna go with Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Slightly overrated in my opinion, but it's pretty solid. Um, Enjoyed Tom Atkins' work in this movie. Um, you know, it's the Halloween without Michael Myers. Um, has a great Halloween season atmosphere, and I would say it's one of the better made movies. Just slightly overrated in my opinion. Uh, hmm, right. Halloween Kills is next. So yes, it seems I enjoy Halloween Kills the best out of the latest David Gordon Green trilogy, the 12th Halloween movie. I just think Michael Myers is an absolute machine in this movie. The script is a bit silly at times, but I get, I get. This was my most enjoyable film of the last three by far. Um, and this is basically why Halloween Ends is so low on this list is because he was an absolute machine in Halloween Kills, and by Halloween Ends, I'm just not buying Laurie Strode can take him out with ease. Really, I mean, I think a fridge was stuck on him or something. Like, come on, this is somebody that, like, annihilated half the town in Haddonfield in Halloween Kills. Now no, I wasn't buying it. Wasn't buying it. It was a very weak ending for Michael Myers. But Halloween Kills, I do enjoy. Now, I'm gonna go with Halloween 2 next. Um, yeah, straight up sequel to Halloween. It is a fall from greatness, but it's still a very solid sequel and fantastic explosion in hospital. Like all those effects. Dr. Loomis, Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis, fantastic as usual. Um, the hospital setting is very creepy, so yeah, definitely worthy of a high spot here on my list. Now, the top three. Um, well, the three left we have is the original Halloween, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Halloween H2O. So, in third spot, I'm going to go with Halloween H2O, with Jamie Lee Curtis return to the franchise, establishing a new timeline. This is Jamie Lee Curtis at her best here. I really enjoy her in this movie. That face-off scene between her and Michael when they meet each other for the first time in 20 years, maybe the scene of the entire franchise. Much better than Halloween 2018. It gets a lot of stick these days from some sides of the fans. I'm not sure why, really. Saying it feels too much like a Scream movie. I guess some music elements make it feel like a Scream movie in some parts, but no, I thought this was the injection the Halloween series needed at the time, and this brought life back into that series. And I've always enjoyed Halloween H2O. Number two, I'm gonna go with Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers. I love this movie. I think it's great. Uh, Dr. Loomis once again, fantastic, fantastic cast. Daniel Harris and Joy Sheriff Brackett. Rachel's likable in this movie. Love the atmosphere. 10 years, Michael Myers been in a coma. He comes back out. He awakens, and it's got that 80s feel going for it as well. Fantastic opening, and a lot of good moments, strong performances from nearly everybody. Um, and yeah, I've got a soft spot for this one, and I think over time it's been appreciated much more. So Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers, my number two spot. Number one, it's a film that's been talked about to death. I don't need to go into too much detail. The original Halloween is still a masterpiece and one of the greatest films ever made, directed by John Carpenter. So there you have it. There is my definitive ranking of all Halloween films. There we have it. 13 Halloween Resurrection, 12 Halloween Ends, 11 Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, 10 Halloween from Rob Zombie 2007, 9 Halloween 2018, 8 Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers, 7 Halloween 5, 6 Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, 5 Halloween Kills, 4 Halloween 2, 3 Halloween H2O 20 years later, 2 Halloween 4 The Return of Michael Myers, and number 1 Halloween. So that's 13 Halloween movies ranked on Halloween.